Well, last in our series, looking at what type 1 diabetes can do and how to deal with it and all that sort of thing. We're here at the launch of Monitors for Kids up at Cycle 360, and Mr. Brand here, who's a well-known local from Peel now, well, doing pretty well in the world of cycling and in such a short period of time. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much. No, it's been hectic, it's been crazy. I mean, I only took up cycling in 2016 and mid-2018, and I'm professional and having the time of my life. Your
story is fascinating. You shared it up there on the stage, being type 1 and how it can change things, but you weren't going to let it do that, too.
Well, no, I mean, you get a lot of stories where it's negative, always a negative impact to someone, and for me, I was never given that. I have a great support team on the Isle of Man, and for me, it was always a positive. I was always wanting to prove people wrong, and although no one said anything directly, I mean, my ambitions were always far outweighed anybody else's negatives.
Now, you've got one of these monitor devices on you, have you?
Yeah, we use a continuous monitor with the team. We on the Dexcom G6, so it's a relatively new device to the market, and it's I love it.
And before that, you obviously did the pricking the finger and that sort of thing, and that doesn't give you the picture, right?
No, I mean that's sort of the standard go-to growing up. I mean, it doesn't give you the full picture, it doesn't tell you what's going on between. So this is a whole view of what is happening, and it's real time.
So you're there in a race, and you have to. Well, it beeps at you or does things and tells you where you are up to?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. But first and foremost, I'm a professional cyclist. Secondly, I'm type 1 diabetic, and they go hand in hand for me. I developed a routine, and through that routine, I can look where my body's at. I know where my body's at. I know what my body's doing, and I find riding a bike is the ultimate help.
And there's no reason why it should impede you at all now?
Oh, not at all. I mean, through Team Novo Nordisk, our mission is to inspire, educate and empower those affected by diabetes, and we're there to show that what could be possible with type 1. We've got a roster of 16 riders racing around the world. It's phenomenal, and we get to share that mission on pretty much every continent in the world.
Okay, I've got, before you finish, when's Tour de France for you coming up?
Well, 2021 is the year the team want to do it by. We've got a few more years to go, but we're dedicated to work towards that mission, and that's where we want to be, and that's what we want to do.
And I know you've always said you're very accessible to people, like children and people who must be such shocked. And I know someone personally who's just done that, and it's like 10-year-old and that sort of thing. It can be very daunting, right?
Yeah, it can be a very almost out of the blue, and you feel like you're on your own, but there is a whole community. When I was diagnosed, I was brought into this fantastic family, this fantastic community, and everyone is so willing to help. It's actually a pleasure to be part of that community, and to be asked to help in this sort with the Monitor for Kids, to be able to do that is absolutely phenomenal, and instantly said yes to that.
And you got a blog and that sort of thing?
Yeah, I write a blog, and I try to make myself as open and accessible as possible. As a professional athlete, we sometimes shy away from that help, and I want to be there to show what is possible. I mean, I find myself to find more than a professional cyclist. I want to be there and share that with everyone, and those with type 1 and those affected by type 1. I mean, to be there as a spearhead and a figurehead to help them, then that means a lot to me.